Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim. You're going to have to deal with this raspy voice today because I'm going through something. But I'm all right. I can sit down and do a reading, right? So the White Light Oracle, I'm going to pull one from it to get this reading started and invite your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels in. I have private readings available, priced $22 to $60. In the description box, they're recorded readings. So you put in the notes what you want to know. Make sure you add me to your email list so that it goes into the right spot. And thank you so much for the support that I've already received with purchase of private readings. So thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Now that that stuff's out of the way, I thought this card or this deck would be good to start off with. Really pretty blue eyes on this wolf. And I saw this one. So I was shuffling. I saw, oh my gosh, this number. What is up with this number? I'm sorry. I don't like my voice. My voice hurts and I'm shouting. Okay, 31. Shaktapat of Seahorse. This number, folks, I have seen it for the last 2 days. And I know in my mind what pops out is, you know, if you want to have creation, you're going to have to be disciplined and diligent at what you're trying to create. So I kind of already get that from that number anyway. But it's just been showing up, and that's so strange. Okay, so the first part, I'm just going to read the first little part here, to the preface. And it, like I said, it's the White Light Oracle. Let me cite Alana Fairchild. It says, as you embrace your inner essence, you will be at peace with who you are, including your vulnerability, and no longer see the need to conform to social ideas which have no true resonance for your heart. You are encouraged to trust your intuitive recognition of what environments and relationships harmonize well with you, the ones that support your spiritual growth and well-being on all levels. You have the innate capacity to manifest. Relax and you shall attract what you need. Okay, and so they talk about the seahorse just kind of going, like, floating in and out. And, and the things that it eats even, like, lets it come to them. Yeah, okay. It says this oracle is assuring that you and your path that supports you is going to be completely unique in this life. Well, yeah, probably already is kind of unique. If you attempt to fit into social constructs or cliques that don't reflect your essence, you will weaken yourself and become more susceptible to negativity. So you are being asked to consider, what is the most natural thing for me at this time? Okay. All right. So that's that. We're going to get into the tarot. I'm going to use the Druid Craft Tarot deck to pull. Let's pull a Celtic Cross. I can do those fairly quick. So I pull 11 cards, though, only because I like 2 for the outcome instead of just 1. Shaktapat of Seahorse. Calmness, gentleness, and going with your unique flow. Okay, for Leos, please give me some messages. For Leos. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords, holy, because this is the number 31 I would associate with the King of Swords. I really would. Discipline, dedication, diligence. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, well, I was feeling that too. Oh, okay. Okay, so Leos, we have to talk. Let me pull out the rest. Goodness. All right. Let's get 2 for the outcome, please. There's a naked man. Okay. Okay. Past energy, 5 of Wands, upright. 5 of Wands, upright, where there is trouble brewing here, and it may be little things, but we all know little things add up anyway. So it might be little things. It might be like a challenge or an obstacle here or there. It could be talking about competition. But from what I see, it's a group or it's energies that you're being pulled to be independent from. It's just flat out, you're being called to be independent from. Yeah, I mean, because the 5 of Wands is arguing, and then we have the 3 of Cups reversed in the heart space. The 6 of Cups reversed in the goal and destiny. Both of those are suggesting, as well as 3 of Wands. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not even explaining, but it's a sign that something needs to expand, yet something it hasn't expanded the way you would like, and that has something to do with influence, the group of people you surround yourself with, or the environment. In the environment. Tell me about 5 of Wands. And we're afraid to leave this shit. We're afraid to leave this shit behind. Oh my God. 8 of Cups in the reverse. We're afraid to leave this shit behind. Even though there's no expansion and there's no growth. That's the issue. There's not like you're not growing. It's just like whatever you're wanting to see expand, grow, hasn't been the way that it should. Not that it hasn't at all, because there's always something that we learn. But that Chariot card in the reverse tells me that something's not moving forward. It also tells me that you could be on your defense a lot, especially with these other energies. And so we could be growing more in some kind of different, in a different place or different setup or different environment or different people. New, like, so when the 3 of Wands is in the reverse, there's, to me it says like there's a need for new partnerships and new alliances for you. Okay, and then this is saying the same kind of thing where these other energies are causing, they're either bad influence on you, talk negatively, or they're negative people, or they overdo it. Influence to let's party all day instead of get done what we need to get done. I don't know what it is exactly for you all, because it's going to be different things, but the influence, it's stopping the King of Wands from being the King of Wands, and you're the King of Wands. So you have to assert yourself more to build what you want to build. That's what I'm getting from that. Direct and to the point for Leos. Thanks, Spirit. Thanks, Spirit. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse. The Hermit and the 8 of Wands. Good. And then what else? What else? What was this? And the King of Cups. Okay. So, I almost feel like you've been able, in a pause, in some sort of pause that you've had, been able to get into hermit mode. Even if you're around people, I feel like you've done a lot of like inner work where you're really reflecting on you and what it is that you want. The King of Cups is somebody who's very loving. They've mastered the mood, and they're a king, so it's about mastery, and they move forward in life with love, or in a loving way. This can represent a person, but like I say, I feel like you're the one in the middle, feeling kind of alone, even if you're around other people. And the Eight of Wands, though, is really good news coming to you. So good news that if something was paused or there was a no-go situation, then these energies help it get going, even though the Hermit, okay, even though, because the eight of Wands is getting good news that helps you move forward, could help you travel. It can be a card of communicating with somebody else, talking with somebody else. 8-8. Okay. Then on the bottom, I have making a plan or a strategy, not telling anybody about it. It's an exit, making an exit plan. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the reverse. If that's a person, that person is somebody that resonates with your heart space. And there's the three. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like they're saying that there's this focus that maybe needs to be on your own self-reliance, even though she does. See, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the future. So this queen, I look at her as being kind of a master here in the material realm. She can do it all. That's what I love about the Queen of Pentacles, is she can do it all. She can run a household. She can run a business. She knows how to receive money, and the money is sometimes the thing that gets us hung up on everything else is going right. But what about this? But she's very practical, and she handles her resources well. She handles resources well. She can do it all on her own. Let's get one from the 108 for this whole situation here. That's good, because... And the goal in destiny, have you parting ways from somebody or from a certain group. Six of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about the issue with these people, or yeah, what are you trying to tell us? It's a big yes. And a checkered flag. You're trying to tell us, yes, this is on track. Something that has been rather slow to develop is actually on track to start having more progress with your money, your finances, and bring in a conclusion that focuses on you do you and then your independence. Because the checkered flag also, I think it's part of it. Like, and then the hot air balloon, but I'm not going to keep on. But conclusion, outcome, finale, completion. It's over, the end, finishing first. The answer is yes. This situation or event is on track, ready to unfold. So you have 2 2s here, 2 2. Let's move right along. How you're feeling is the 2 of Pentacles. This is somebody that's feeling like it's a lot to juggle. Like there's a lot to juggle. I feel like you are being mindful, peaceful, and present here in this now moment. kind of understanding that that's all we have is the now moment. So tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Well, Spirit literally just said to me, get busy. Get busy. They might be talking to me too, okay? Because I'm a Leo sun, I'm a Leo rising, and I'm a Leo north node. So if they're telling me that, they're telling you that for sure. They're saying get busy. Get busy. Get busy. If you want the results that you want, get busy. Because there's lots of competition out there. There are other energies that don't want you to succeed because they're so wrapped up in the material rat race that they can actually see, if you don't succeed, that means I have a chance to succeed. If I can bring you down, then maybe I can pull myself up. And some people are like that. I probably would bet you're not like that. So you're not supposed to be like that, actually. You're supposed to focus on getting busy and being in this now moment. You will have lots of choices and decisions here coming to you because you have a lot of success. And like I said, with this Chariot in the reverse, no, you might not be feeling it. You might be having your doubts on whether something is... you may have had a period where you put your all and things are going great, and then either something happened that involves these people or these distractions. Something happens and then it went down, or the success goes down, that went down, and then we find ourselves on this plateau or a slump even. And so that is what's coming into my mind, is that idea of picking somebody, you're picking yourself up slowly. But it's gonna, I mean, it's literally saying more, do more. Do more, you'll get more, do more, because you can rise higher than whatever success that you have already tasted or experienced. And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, that is that success. It's it means you're gonna make it out of any kind of hardship, out of any kind of anything. Okay. The Two of Wands is about your focus in the environment. It's about planning. It's about focus. It's about different pathways. Oh, and there's our different pathway, the Fool, and then the Lover's energy. So it is a path. You'll have a choice. So you'll have a choice. They're saying choice, 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 choice. And when I say they, I'm talking about claircognizance and knowing that I get in. And I do believe it comes from our angels and our spirit guides. So I don't know why I have to clarify that, but I'm feeling out of sorts today. So this is the new beginning, the leap of faith, and it is after somebody has experienced enlightenment. Okay, that is the Fool has been on this journey. It's 0 point. It's like I have a card in the other deck where the scuba diver card, where you go down to the depths and explore as much of yourself as you can, as much unconscious as you can, and subliminal things that are going on with you, and then you get to a point of 0 point where and then anything is possible for you to create. So that's something rather new. Tell me about Six of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups upright. Yeah, yay, yes. You will be getting away from these energies that are not good for you to be around, not supportive, or not authentic with you. And then you will be partying with, in a good way, partying with people that celebrate fun and abundance. You're calling in this group. Sometimes the Six of Cups reverse, if you're in a situation where you're not parting from somebody that you have been with for a long time, then it is talking about how we're in separation with someone that is meant to be in our lives. It's meant to be a soulmate energy for us. And you're calling in that energy. Your focus on you doing you, and then the success and putting in the work, it brings in the right energies for that to happen. Okay, so what else about this full energy? Oh, nice. Peace. The olive branch, but it's another 2. So 222. It's partnerships that are coming in for a new experience also. It's going to bring peace. Yeah. It will bring peace. And yeah. Captain of the Heart. I don't know why I got that. Okay, Star. I got the song Captain of the Heart coming through my head. Captain of the Heart. Dun, 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 dun. 9 of Pentacles means that you're going to have a big financial windfall in your future here. It can stand for inheritance. It can be a lucky win. Most of the time I look at it as being your efforts that pay off, though. And I think it's being independent, like, and not having to learn lessons over again. Yeah, you're taking a time out from the investments that weren't paying off, and I think that's in the form of, well, it can be anything. Any kind of lesson that we don't need to learn over again. That's how I take that card. And then the 4 of Swords is like, yeah, we'll take a break from that. Put the work into you. Whoa. And then your effort pays off. All right. So make sure you're keeping up with your health. In your mind space, you'll be freeing yourself. No need to repeat a lesson. Tell me about the Hangman. This is a waiting period that you might be dealing with. Yep, the 6 of... Good. It's a bittersweet victory, but it is a victory. What you've had to go through is probably bittersweet. But the 6 of Wands is a victory for someone. It's your card. So it is the energy of Leo. This is holding your head high because you have some kind of great achievement. And remember that you're here as like a light worker is what I'm getting. Or a star seed, meaning your success is not a single success. It would be a success for a whole group. Your victory will be a victory for a lot of others, not just yourself. And so we have to assert ourselves if we truly want to build what we want to build. And we have to take a look around of, is there anybody in the environment that acts like a King of Wands in the reverse? This would be somebody that's kind of like very self-absorbed. They may act like they can do everything and anything. They may talk a lot about being able to build certain things, but never really produce any actual results. They try to make it look like it's working when it's really, really not working. And that can be like a power person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it usually would come from low self-esteem, confidence issues. So they would try to appear overconfident. That might be somebody that we have to assert ourselves with or stand up to. But I can also interpret that as that being like, that's the Leo energy. Why isn't Leo feeling like a Leo? And it would be because we have to use the 7 of Wands energy, which is another U card. Another U card. 5, 6, 7. Leo. And so asserting yourself, standing up to anybody that's trying to come at you. And perhaps it's because people can see or sense when, when someone can sense a victory on its way to you, a huge payout coming to you, something, or some type of big time recognition, then they may try to stop that. Because of that competition thing that I was talking about in the beginning. So tell me about this outcome situation. Oh, Okay. Oh. Well. So there's something in a... Nine of Swords. There's something about this... see this checkered flag? It laid on top of that checkered flag. It's the Death card. It's in a reverse. So they're saying not to resist an ending in a situation where you've done all that you can do. You've put in the work. You're simply not going to have a completion with a certain person or in a certain situation. And you're wanting to go towards your completion. So not to resist this ending, but not to resist the transformation either that's trying to go on, stirring inside of you. As you become the King of Wands. So give me something else on the outcome energy. These are the new partnerships and alliances and people coming into your life. Soul group, soul family, soul tribe. Constellation, network support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialized, organized, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with a large amount or quantity. What else? And the master. This is you. Well, look at these nines. 999. This is you mastering you. And then look, okay, so how we're ending it. We have to. Because I started off the reading saying that 31, I felt like was attached to discipline and diligence. Boy, do I need this message. I'm telling you, I really needed this, actually. So, master, discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, and you have a commanding presence. And so it's time to step into that commanding presence. Yeah, for sure. Here, let's pull another oracle to close it out with, even though I think that was pretty cool to close it out with. But I have this beautiful Witch's Oracle just for, I want to get parting advice. Parting advice for Leos. Ooh, evoke your pentacle. Your pentacles are coming, darling. There's some kind of big money coming. There's a completion when it comes to that, or that type of struggle. Cone of power. You have the energy. You hold the energy. So they're telling you to work with your energy. Hone it in. Harness it. And then funnel it. Because the cone, I call it a funnel, but the cone is actually in a way to have energy come into a certain point and then it directs it exactly. Like usually that cone would be on the head, and so the energy would go directly into the head or a hat or something. It's just a representation of the energy being channeled into one point, and then where is it going to be directed. So this is your cone of power. You also have this. This is really nice. And this person, I always think of, it's the Queen of Elfame, 29, Magic and Beauty. I always think of this energy as being the hermit first because of this cave. So being a hermit, working on a glow up, but look at all the, like the owl reference in the outfit is wisdom. And holding a mirror, it reminds me of a goddess story, Amaterasu, if a Japan goddess, that it was the feminine personification of the sun, but she stayed in a cave all the time, and so the gods gave her a mirror, so that they gave her two mirrors so that she could look into the mirror and say, "Whoa, look how much I shine," to entice her to come out of the cave. Like, you shine so bright, you're pretty, beautiful, glowy, come out of that cave. And so it's reminding me of that, of when the sun decided to come out of the cave, Amaterasu. Okay, but magic and beauty. Magic and beauty. Yeah, and camouflage in the reverse. See? In the reverse. Yep. All right, so that's what I have for you. I'm sending you light and love. Bye.